Okay, so today we're going to be going over the procedure for Ohm's Law Lab. So let's start off with the purpose, which is to determine the resistance of a light bulb and determine whether the bulb is ohmic. Okay, so this is what your setup should look like when you finish. Okay, so now we're going to follow our setup. So we're going to start with the power supply box, which is labeled low voltage power supply, and we're going to follow the negative outlet, the wire, to the switch, which will turn on and off your circuit. And then you'll notice that the negative side of the voltage power supply is plugged into the negative side of the ammeter, which is labeled with an A. And then you have another wire plugged into the positive side, the red, of the ammeter, which will continue our circuit, to the resistor, which is that kind of squiggly line, and it's our light bulb. And it is connected in parallel with the voltmeter. And you'll notice that from the ammeter to the voltmeter, it goes from positive to negative. That's the flow of the wires. And from there, it goes from negative to positive, okay? And then you're gonna follow that wire all the way back to the power supply box, and you'll notice that it flows from positive to positive, from the voltmeter to the power supply box. And make sure that your needle is moving back and forth. If you're not seeing movement in your needle, that could mean that your circuit isn't set up correctly. Another way that you can check if power is flowing through your circuit is to look at your resistor and see if the light bulb is turning on. If it is, you know there's power moving through your circuit. You can also look at the voltmeter and just make sure that that needle is also moving back and forth. If it is moving backwards instead of forward, either the ammeter or the voltmeter, that could mean that your positive and negative need to be switched. Okay, so if you know for sure the power is running through your circuit and your ammeter and voltmeter needles are moving in the correct direction, you are ready to start taking data. So you are going to fix the power from the power box at a certain point, and you're going to look at the values on your voltmeter and your ammeter and record those in your data table. You actually have two data tables on your worksheet, and for the second data table you are going to switch your resistor like so. Once you have compiled a full table of data, you are going to graph it. So the voltage is going to be on the y-axis and the current is going to be on the x-axis. And you know then that the resistance is going to be the slope of that line. Alright, so thanks for watching and good luck in completing your experiment.